2.5 hours is not enough. It's just a little ice pack of Singapore. So you need to come back again on your own. The next round to see more. So about the coach, I need a small favor. If you are thirsty, you want a drink, you can always buy mineral water from the coach captain on your own account, not free. Because this is not done by the airline. It's by the coach captain. We'll put an ice box filled with a lot of nice ice. I do not know whether you have the same watch time as me. And if you're a guest that love only shopping and nothing else, you may be late because shopping, then I cannot be waiting for you. I hope your understanding is there. Clear? Thank you very much. I'm one guy that is very, very nice, but I can be very naughty. Yeah. So I'll get to say, how nice are you? In the itinerary, free city tour, 2 stops that you're heading to. One is to the Malayan, the other one is to the Kampong Glam Arab Street. And in most of the guide, which has a slot, they can slot in, right? So I hope that will be clear, because it will be a little bit of difficulty that if we do not say clearly. But if you're having a video, don't take me. Delete your video to be on the nice side. My video, it will not be there for you. Commentary wise, will not be taken. Is that okay? Thank you, sir. 谢谢. Point to you on that. But of course, if a foreigners like you who want to invest, can you buy this apartment? And oh no, because it's meant for Singaporeans. If you want to buy, you buy similar like this, a nicer in design, a special swimming pool or security officer, or a golf club or a tennis court, but you pay 8 to 10 times higher in price. And that will be meant for a freehold or 999 year lease. So subject to the 2 different categories, we have invited guests that is rich to come and invest money to buy private property. But if you want local property, you must marry one of your wife or your husband to be a PR. Looking on the left, Long Beach seafood restaurant. Yeah, seafood, chili crab, pepper crab. Have you tried that? Yummy yum. If you have not, later at the airport, you can still try. Yeah. How much it costs? About $80 or $60 for a chili crab, pepper crab. Yeah. But if you cook at home, it's only $28. So for those that know how to cook, I think they would love to cook at home. So on the way down, our guests will see that Singapore, being a small country, size that is small, mixed question population. 5.5 million is our population. We have Chinese, Malay, Indian and others. So Chinese, like myself, my colleague, 74%. We speak, and you will see a hotel, like a spaceship on the top, and a tall building with 3 pillars, that is called Marina Bay Sands Hotel. A hotel that costs about $400 to $500 a night. And on the top is a swimming pool, where you can enjoy a swim. But if you're not the hotel guest, you can pay $23 to go up to the top for a picture. And at the back of it, there will be a dome like a turtle. That is the Garden by the Bay. To see the flower dome and the cloud forest with man-made waterfall, spiral staircase with plants for the guests to enjoy. And if you have to take a picture from your right, the sun, the fountain of wealth. This is a city with everything. So ahead of you, you could see shopping, you could see attractions, you could see office and restaurant outlets. And if you're smoking guests, you could see smoking zone is not in the building itself. Aircon zone, no smoking. So they are all coming out, smoke outside. Yeah, so it's restricted smoking zone for guests that smoke. Not that you can't smoke, but you're restricted area, so that the rest of them do not smell your second-hand smoke. And ahead of me, onto your left, you could see the wheel now, the flyer. And 19th and 20th of February, the whole stretch of this road will be blocked for the reason Changi Parade, which is an event that is held to see the float, the colorful float that comes into the street, parade around the street to celebrate the event, our Chinese New Year season. And if you love to stay in a 5-star hotel, ahead of Janice on your right, Ritz-Carlton Hotel. It's shaped like a 8 trigram, alright, because it's facing the T junction of the road. And we Chinese believe something that is T junction, if you're buying the apartment, do not bring you good luck. So to buy a reflection mirror, like an 8 trigram, bring out the bad things, bring good luck. In front of Janice, this is the hotel that you have take a picture just now. Don't worry, I will give you 25 minutes under the hot sun so that you can take pictures of Malayan, you can take pictures of Marina Bay Sands, you can take pictures of Esplanade, or if you do Opera Theatre to see musical shows and dance. And onto your left, you see the tall building, that is the financial hub, the banking area. And in front of Janice, on your right, across the road, you see the chopstick monument. That is to commemorate the civilian that was killed by the Japanese. The 4 chopsticks popping out like a chopstick to commemorate Chinese, Malay, Indian and others when they surrendered in 1945. 1967, this monument is built to say sorry for what they have done. And at the back of it, there's a Raffles Hotel there that costs 700 to 7,000 a night. And at the side of you on your right, the tallest hotel, Swiss Stanford, standing at the height 226 meters, 73 story. And beside Janice on your right, you can see the Singapore Cricket Club, Singapore Recreation Club at the side, and the white church, that is the Anglican Church, St. Andrew's Church. And the second building with a nice cloth that's hanging out used to be the City Hall when Japanese surrendered in year 1945. But now it's a National Gallery. And the big piece that you see there, that's the new Supreme Court of Singapore, the High Court of Singapore. The green colored dome is the old Supreme Court. Now it's a National Gallery. And ahead of me, onto your right, we have the Victorian Memorial Hall and Theatre to see the Symphony Orchestra show and all. And you can see the bronze statue. That is the Englishman Sir Stamford Raffles, the founder of Singapore. Alright, without him, Singapore will still be a fishing village. And of course, you can see the student groups that's out for pictures, to know a bit about history. And of course, museum that's here like ACM Museum. You'll be alighting here shortly to take a picture of the mermaid tail lion head, the icon of Singapore. What is mermaid tail? Because Singapore is a fishing village. That's why the fish tail. But why the lion head? Because the prince went for hunting, saw a creature, believed to give a good blessing, which is a lion. That's why he named the country Singapura, Lion City. So with Lion City ended up, we make an icon, mermaid tail and lion head. So I need your help when you alight from my bus. Make sure you have your watch time that's right. Now it's 3:50. I'd like to see you back here in is our independence. Yeah, 50 years jubilee year. Because Singapore used to be a fishing village, Malay fishermen fish for living during the 14th century. And during the 18th century, Singapore became a place which the Western guests, Sir Stamford Raffles, come and see and find us and want us. So he approached the Sultan, can I get permission to bring foreigners to invest? In return, I'd like to give you 3 items. Beautiful palace, beautiful mosque, 5,000 Spanish dollars to zip your mouth and make sure I control. So this was granted, and Sir Stamford Raffles named as the founder of Singapore. Using Singapore River, divide population. Chinese into Chinatown, Malay into Arab Street, Kampong Glam, Indian into Serangoon Road, and the others into Orchard Road. So that was the town plan. But after many years, 1942, Japanese came and took Singapore for 3 years and 8 months because they know that Singapore is a good place. So lucky enough, in 1945 when they left, they give the power back to the British soldier to take care of us. So British soldiers take care of us until 1959, and they leave us back to the head of the local, Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, to take over. So we have celebrated 50 Jubilee year from Mr. Lee Kuan Yew time until now. And if you look to your left, this is Lau Pa Sat. What is Lau Pa Sat? $200 to $300 a night, but of a higher range. So some guests who don't like budget hotel, they may choose here. Ahead of Janice, onto your left, Clarke Quay. What is Clarke Quay basically is the warehouse to load the goods up and down during the early days. But now we have turned it into a new shopping mall, a Soho office, and then a clubbing area in the night to come for drinks. And in here they also have a nice hotel, Merchant Court. And they have an MRT station, Clarke Quay. So Purple Line, Clarke Quay can bring you back here. And if you are guests that love bungee jump, don't have time to go to New Zealand, come to Singapore. We have bungee jump in a rocking chair or in the up and down, 48 Singapore dollars. So the dancing area, Clarke Quay in the night is the hot thing. In the day, nobody. Why? They all sleep. Only in the night they hang out here. And the colorful window that you see on your left used to be the first police station. Now it's a place to keep the history of Singapore. All the picture. And onto your left, the green piece here is the Forbidden Hill, same as Fort Canning Hill. And onto your right, we have IT Mall, Funan Center. Some guests like you are very good in IT, computer, laptop, all the spare part that you can do the improvement. Where to buy? 2 places. Sim Lim Square, no fixed price. You fix the price. Funan Center, fixed price. But you can still ask for a little bit more. So if you ask Janice which is better, souvenir, sari, and also flower garlands. And of course not forgetting a Hindu temple in front, on the left. Kaliaman Temple. And if you happen to come last month, honestly, it will be great. We have Thai Pusam. Do you know what is Thai Pusam?